Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack Season 5 server. We're over here, well, we're not over here with Oh My God Chad, we're on the server with Oh My God Chad. But we're over here at the spaceship of Gravwell, which you guys may remember from the Gravwell Let's Play. Was it a Gravwell Let's Play? I suppose it's technically a Minecraft Let's Play, but Gravwell Let's Play inside of it. It's like Let's Playception. Anyway, we're over here to see why this broke. You may remember that this wasn't functioning during the actual game. This is meant to send the minecart off in this direction, but it doesn't. My guess is that the minecart is going too fast and has passed this before it turns. So, is there any way we can underlay it? Or remove some delay. We could do... maybe. We get rid of those torches. That'll be something. That'll be... how many blocks does that come though? Several lots of them. And if we put repeaters in, that just gets rid of any delay we would have saved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, we can't do that. So you either need to physically slow down the minecart, or, indeed, do something else. Make the distance between this point and this point longer, but there's not really any way we can do that. All this kind of stuff is set in stone. I mean, we could move this entire assembly... well, no, we can't move it across one. We could move this entire rail part across one. We would have to widen a spaceship and stuff. Okay. Let's try. Do I have any powered rails? Let's try this. See if this works. Powered rails. Where are you at today? Do I really not have any? I really don't have any. Crap. Hold on, little minecart. I'll find you some powered rails, don't you worry. In fact, I should have loads because I got my powered rail duplicator here. What are these buttons for? These are new. What? Who they what now? Are they connected to anything? No. Huh. Not entirely sure what they're here for, but we should just press them. Anyway. Boop. 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 Oh my god, there's loads of them. Okay, never mind. I'm guessing it's decoration for the path. Anyway. Enough of that nonsense. Let us go. We could put TNT under each one. That'd be fun. Anyway, let's go and grab one of these guys. Excellent. Let's dump off some nonsense we don't need, because I got plenty of that. Don't know I got all these shovels. I guess I was digging dirt at some point. Okay, good. Yay! Good job, OMG. Chad man, sir. Chadman. The grossest sounding superhero. Anyway. Button, come on, button, there we go. Right. Whoops. Dang it. Okay, we gotta be quick to replace this. Now that slows it down a little too much. Little too much. Okay. I wish there was a half slowdown track. Even then it was travelling slower and it still didn't go. Like it was travelling at the slowest speed it possibly could. It didn't go. Okay, let me think about this, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. So, I've kind of not solved it. Something interesting to note though. is when minecarts go around corners with a block on the inside, they slow down. This is going around it twice with a block there. It doesn't do it now. Well, it doesn't go around now. Well, that time it went. Okay. It did do that last time. Right. But as this goes round, this block slows it down enough that it doesn't retain its full speed as it goes around, so every time it comes back to its powder out, it's going a little bit slower. So it's always going a little bit slower as it goes around, and eventually it ends up coming up this way, which is a little weird. I thought it was interesting to note, but doesn't really help us solve the situation. This block may be affecting it too. It may be making it slow down some more, which is kind of good, really. Yeah. Strangeness. Still really not sure how to fix this. I've stared at this for about 15 minutes now. I'm not entirely sure how we can fix it. Moving this here, seemed to fix it. Somehow. Seemed to also make another problem. Now, as we physically move the powered rail backwards in the loop, the minecart slows down more before it gets to here. That's probably why it fixes it. But this comparator over here doesn't actually function correctly. We've currently got it on the not 6-player, the 2-player setting, where it should take 3 times the number of 3 cards equal to 3 times the number of players. So 6 cards. No. What? Cards equal. Is it cards equal to 3 times? No, because you need to have 6 cards. So every player needs to have 6 cards. So it should be 6 times the number of players. So this should trigger on 12. Now let's put in, well, if we just put in 1, where does that get us on our comparator here? Oh, you know what? I see the issue already. The issue is this guy. He is not comparating, he is just sending out a full signal. So whenever there's just 1 card in there, I can get up and show you guys. Hate Redstone, hate navigating around it. It's triggering all the way down to the actual end, like the final line, without even the piston. So yeah, that's triggering it already just with 1 card. So if we replace that with comparator, it should all function correctly. Okay, bad news. I have completely broken this. I don't know what I did, and I don't know how I had it before, and I don't know how to fix it. So I figured I would have had it set up in a way that the comparators will send the right signal down all the time, but I don't. I just don't. This is with 12 cards, so it should trigger the 2-player thing. It doesn't even get to the right section. And as you saw, I had it set up with a whole bunch of comparators like this to transfer the signal down. Still doesn't even get close. It only just gets up to that block there. Doesn't even get to that block, let alone that block. So that's no good. And I dropped some redstone down here. Let me grab it. Thank you. Yeah. It worked when testing it. But I tested it with spades, shovels, spoons, whatever you want to call them these days. I tested it with those. These are not spades, shovels, spoons. These are papers. Papers stack up to 64, even if they're named. Spoons, spades, shovels only stack up to 1, named or not. So, in that case, we need to rename all these, or we need to change all these cards out to be something that cannot stack. So, we could go with spoons or tools. I kind of gave all my spoons to Beef. could go with tools. We could go with books. The books stack? Written books? Do they stack? It's going to be a waste of a book though, and you can only have a finite amount of books on a map, I think. What else doesn't stack? I guess spades are going to be our big thing, or shovels, or whatever. Probably going to be what we go with. Man, I gotta get levels to rename all of these now, though. Ah, as much as I love gravel, I'm not prepared. No, I'll get it done eventually. I just have to grind some levels. But yeah, that's why that's not working. And hopefully this part is going to be working now. What I'm going to do, actually, let's get round over here. There's not really a way in. Can I shove it from here? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Right. Let's let it go round a bit. So the maximum amount of times it go round is 4. 2. It's still going slow. 3. 4. Okay, so now it's gone past maximum. This is past the maximum speed that it will obtain going round naturally. Okay, let's place this now. Ooh. Okay. That's not ideal. Not in the slightest little bit. We don't have a massive amount of delay in here now that we didn't have before, so let's get rid of that. Boom, okay. Right, let's break you. Okay. Let's give you a shove so you're going back in the other direction again. Right. So you go around once. Completed 2 times. Completed 3 times. Right, this will be the 4th time. This will be the maximum amount of times it goes round, and it goes up there. Fantastic. This should work, hopefully without fail, but minecarts are really finicky. That's why I tend not to use them in builds. Sometimes you just have to. Okay, yeah, hopefully that should work. I need to rename all the shovels. I just need to finish off naming clue cards. I need to make a whole bunch of books that are roguelike. Just a whole bunch of makey stuff now, which is the worst part of the stuff. So, this was a thing that people suggested. When droppers drop into a block, the item that is dropped tries to find the nearest space. So it should try, well, if this was here, it would find the nearest airspace and it would go here. Failing to find the nearest airspace, it goes upwards. Now the question is, does water count as an airspace? Let's try this out a couple of times. Get rid of the water for now, and put in just a piece of iron or whatever. Doesn't really matter to us. And I don't really have an easy way to trigger this. Oh, you know what? I have buttons. Buttons are the easy way. Right, put you there. Okay, so that went flying out towards me, right? Let's try this again. Somewhat. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. How about that? We want it to land in this space here without fail. Every single time. Okay, that's good enough. Where did that one land? Did that join up with you? No. Where did that one land? Why am I testing this with iron? Iron is precious. Where did that one land? It's just gone. It's gone. Huh. Okay, is that up here? Oh. Ew. Okay. So it can come out the back too. So let's put in... I don't want to put one on top of here and here. Well, I may put hoppers in that case. So let's put a hopper there. Break key, put a hopper there. Okay. Put the button back here, I guess. Alright, that one landed there, that's fine. That one landed with it, that's also fine. That one landed just there. That one I picked up. That one landed down there. That one landed there. That one... not sure where that one landed. Okay, seems to be working at least a majority of the time. So, let's place this here, because now it should be taken by the water stream. Or, indeed, it's going to fly all the way over there. Okay, what if we... this is frustrating. Okay. Hoppers would have been a lot easier. Let's do that, that. Right. And let's do that as well. Okay. So now, hopefully, the only place it can go is down in that direction. Or into me. God damn it. Okay, that's one. Well, 1 for 1. 2 for 2. 3 for 3. 4 for 4, I think. 5 for 5. 6 for 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay. Seems to be functional. 2, or 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just going to empty it now. 16, 17. The reason why I'm counting, 18, 19, 20. Hang on. You've got one in you now. That presumably came through your hopper. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And sort of a problem. I mean, if we're going to end up having 2 hoppers above each of these anyway, that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 hoppers. We might as well just have the hoppers going down the middle. That's less hoppers. That's, yeah. Okay. Yeah. This was a good idea, but it's just a terrible idea. Yeah, it's just going to be more hoppers than we are saving trying to make this work. So, in that case, let's go boop, nope, boop, 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 boop. We're probably going to be 1 short, because 1 got sucked down the hopper, into the hopper, into the hopper, into the hopper, into the chest. There it is. Okay, yeah, it was a good idea, but it's just... it's more trouble than it's worth, really. Whoops. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So, still need to make the card for this. But apart from that, everything's functional. Oh, where am I? Got a bit of a frame rate issue right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything's functional. So these are going to be player or level 1 cards, round through to level 10 cards. Okay, or yeah, level 10 cards. Good, good, good. You still have iron in you. Oh, just one more bit. Excellent. Oh, you know what? I need to replace this as well. Good thing I thought about that. Okay. It's also going to be quieter because it doesn't make the tick, and there's not going to be any water. So at the end of the day, nothing wrong with this technique. Excellent. So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I've been seeing these trees around. I'm sure they're for just decoration, I guess. There's one here, one around here, and then one around there as well. I'm guessing they're for decoration anyway. But unfortunately, I think that's about all we have time for today. I've got some other things I want to get done, and other things I want to get recorded today. So a little bit short on time, unfortunately. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Oh, the rain has gone! Oh, it's a miracle. It's a bona fide miracle to end the episode.